I tried to hook a battery on this thing to see if it'll crank over. No, it won't crank over. I pulled the spark plug out of it. It looks like total crap. It's got rust on it. Got this. Go. And we just have to see. How well does that show up on there? And that's the piston you're looking at down there. The flat thing, of course. Looks like it's got scales and all kinds of shit all over the walls on it. I'm afraid to put this down in there. I don't want to get stuck in there. Getting too...
I'm seeing your reflection more than the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. There's stuff you can do here. I've never used this before, so... That's how you turn the light off, ain't it?
See how close it is. It might not
It's too
focus. Yeah.
Oh, you can see it. It looks horrible. It looks really bad. So the engine's probably locked up, is what I'm saying. Is it starting to rain on us now? It is, isn't it? Son of a buck. Can't win for losing. I don't want to get this wet. This thing's brand new. I need to pull my four-wheeler out of there, you know, because it can handle the rain, and I'll shove this under there. What do you think? It don't even get no wetter than what it is.
Nope, it is rusty enough.
It's only supposed to sprinkle for a little while, though. Huh?
Try to show it.
Pretty bad, huh? There's a lot of things bad going on here. These tires, well, they only take air for like 2 seconds.
That one held. It aired up, it just didn't stay.
I don't think I should leave this sitting out here either. I guess I'm going to take the side plate off of it, where you would normally crank rope it, if I can get the screws out. I got a big old Phillips screwdriver somewhere. You might as well pause that and let me find it, because there ain't no telling where it's at. I've got my tools all over the place. Pissing rain on us. If we had a piece of hose to put on this, would be better. I just seen one. My toolbox is right here. I don't know what the hell that came off of. But look at that. Yeah, rain is not being forgiven. Okay. This hose is too stiff to do anything with. Let's just hope it goes in there. It probably won't because of the weird angle we got here. Yeah, it's going in there, huh? Yeah, I'm more than confident she locked up. That starter tried, but nothing happened. You know what I mean? Everything looks like crap. Spark plugs. all of it. Maybe that'll be enough. I'm going to scoot this sucker that way. We're going to take the side plate off of it. I took a hammer and smacked these loose, so I don't think they just come off this easy. Yeah, it's fixing a storm. Like, sucks. Yeah, screws are missing out of this. Tail water's been getting back there too, you know what I mean? Somebody's welded that back on before. If not, then Yamaha did a shitty welding job. Yeah, see, we should be able to maybe get that to turn over. See how it's got a thing on it. It's got the cogs in there, but the springs are, maybe they're just froze. I don't know, I might be able to take that apart and fix it. The gut thing is in there. That looks like a, not sure what size that is. Wrong end of the socket. Look at that. That don't happen very often, does it? Okay. I brought my shit in when it started raining. You're gonna have to get out of the way. Oh, there it went. Yeah, it was locked up though.
Just barely though, huh? Just from sitting.
Can you get on the other side and see if there's shit pouring out of it? And I'll roll it. Oh, it still ain't happy. It only moved a little bit. It's only moving a little bit.
It ain't pumping nothing out over here in the spark plug hole.
Sounds almost like that starter's engaged.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. Maybe it's rusted too, and whenever you tried to get it to start, it stuck out.
Huh. It shouldn't have that much slack though.
Can we put the bore scope back in there with it moving?
Something's hitting something. Hear it?
Yeah.
Solid as a rock. Huh. That makes me wonder if it's like timing shit jumped on it or something. You know what I mean? You gotta admit that's kind of odd.
Well, he says it was running when he shut it off.
Well, I mean, that's about normal for an engine to move out that much and then hit a valve. Yeah, it's definitely hitting something.
Maybe we should pull the starter off of it.
I seriously doubt that starter's gonna do anything, baby. That starter spins just like everything else. You know what I mean? It should spin is what I'm saying, even if it's moving the starter.
No.
That's solid as a rock. Oh yeah. I swear I think I even hear like springs. I think that pretty well sums it up. You know what I mean? The suckers. Hear how it hits hard? Don't that suck? top of the engine would have to come off.
Could that piston just be that corroded and rusted that it's just stopping it from going any further?
That hard?
Like it's letting it come down and do that much of the movement, but it can't go any higher than wherever it was sitting.
I don't know if it would do it. It sounds like metal on metal. You know what I mean? It literally sounds like metal. You don't hear that? It sounds like metal. I hear spraying, I swear. I've done it hard enough to break it loose, the damn bolt.
Look, I might have threw some shit out of it. Yeah, it's throwing some stuff out now over there. Yep, it is. Throwing out the marble mystery.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any more turn out of it. I'm getting more aggressive with it. Huh. Yeah, this thing, she'll have to come apart, baby. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
Need to research and see like if the timing goes, if they will touch. I don't even know if they will touch, you know. That pretty well puts an end to this thing immediately, don't it? Yeah, it ain't going to. I mean, I could put a pipe on here and bend everything. Possibly strip.
It's not gonna
that
fix
bolt
nothing, is
out.
it?
No, I don't think it will. This thing ran apart, huh?
Yep.
I don't believe it
He
now.
drove it to Beaver Hill. He said it went to knocking. He shut it off, give it some time, and then drove it home, parked it.
Okay, maybe it did move a hair more that time.
I think it's
Surely
just
to
that
God.
bad at the top of that piston.
Well, I know the throttle's locked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of stuff's frozen on this thing.
Maybe if I had an impact, I could, you know what I mean? Keep rolling it back and forth with an impact. I wonder if my drill would do it.
So you got that new wrist saver tool too.
Yeah, I
The
do.
ratchet thing. You ain't even used that.
Pause, let's find some shit. That ain't fast enough. You know what I mean? Acts like my batteries are dead. Kinda, doesn't it?
It comes flying out of there every time you hit that end.
Yeah, I know. I don't think she ain't got enough shit in her britches. We need something that'll really zip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it on with my hands for a little while. That's like this shit's froze. I mean, everything could be froze.
Yeah.
Freaking valves and all.
Obviously water found its way in there.
It's just weird that it'll only go both ways the same amount.
It's like something stopping it. I think it's just the rust in the piston.
Hey, we're moving.
Ooh, look at that.
There it goes.
It is like stuff coming out of there.
We're good.
Look at that.
Hell, it's even got compression, it feels like.
And you thought it was a valve.
Honey,
Just the elements.
I didn't know what to think. I wonder if this will move the engine by itself. Well, it's got more compression than this one. I think my battery is dead, literally. You know how everything acts when the battery goes dead? Mm-hmm. Like it'll do it and then it'll quit. That's what it's doing. I got a drill. Don't I got an end that'll fit my drill?
Yeah. Like an adapter.
Battery's dead too. You see how it's splitting?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I ever charge anything? You know what though? We got enough juice to see if it's firing. You want to see?
Yeah.
What did I do with the spark plug? We'll get a wire brush. Yeah, this thing's set out in the rain way too much, isn't it? Yeah. Now I believe that it might have ran when he parked it, okay?
He ain't got no reason to lie about it. He wants it running.
Well, it sure felt like a valve problem.
He wants it running. He ain't gonna lie to you and make it harder.
Like I said, I don't know enough to say that the valves even hit the piston when the timing chain gives on these things, or they jump time. They might not. That's like, I got a better spark plug than this too. It looks like the same one as mine. Oh yeah, we found out this is a yfm200, isn't it? That's what all the numbers on this thing claim it is. A 200. So not a 225, smarty pants. Oh man, you're gonna have to kind of get in here. Hope this shit ain't flammable. You know it. Hey, it should fire without a battery, I think. I think they run off magneto. I think the battery is just a you know, for the starter. I know mine will run without a battery. But mine's got a crank rope on it that works. Tell me when you're ready. Ready?
Nope, hang on, I'm doing it. Okay.
What the hell? I didn't move that.
I'm not seeing those sparking unless it's hiding itself.
Yeah, but you know what? Could be off here. Yeah, it's on off. Okay. Low, high. What the hell is that? Lights?
Oh, up here there's an off and on too on the key.
Yeah, I've got that on.
Let me make sure this is turned to where I can. Okay, it is.
Now,
I thought I was looking at the back side of it.
You could just hold on to it.
Right. I'm not seeing any sparking.
Seriously? Well, let's hook a battery to it and see if we can get... Let's use the damn starter, eh? It's going to take me a minute to rig this up. How do you might be? You should be able to see a spark, man. Let me get a better spark plug. I got one. Let me get a better one. DAEA. They got the same number on. This came off mine. I bought me a new one. Yeah, if you don't get a good ground here, it ain't gonna spark anyway. Ready? Yeah, I might want to hook the battery up, hey? Keep losing connection. Anytime now.
It is sparking.
I want to see. Can't get a connection. Yep.
Yeah, so you'll see it on the playback.
She's not the brightest, but it is firing. So, I wonder if I put a ground cable on here, like a different ground cable, and Do we have any degreaser or anything? Brake clean?
I have to look around.
I could spray some down here just to listen to it cough off. I ain't putting this piece of shit back in it, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm going to keep it, but I ain't going to throw it back in there. I just shut my toolbox, right? That's a good sign, babe. It sucks that we don't have a garage. We can actually got it all over our house.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna smoke like a bomb for a while, I can tell you that much. From this. All this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's in our walkway too.
Oh yeah.
This wasn't well thought out, was it?
Nope.
Oh well, part of it. Yeah. I got that spark plug out with a pair of pliers that barely fit in there, so it wasn't tight anyway.
Probably why the water got in there.
What?
Probably why the water, how the water got in there.
Some of it, I'd say. I'm using the same ones I took it out with. Because I can't find my wrench. But I'm telling you, it's staying underneath this breezeway while it's here until I get a breather and shit put on it. Oh, cool. If we just had something to spray at it, I fixed that cable, it should start. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sparking gas, that's all you gotta have. Wonder if it'll crank over with the compression with the spark plug in it. Even sounds good, doesn't it? You hear the... Man, if we had something to spray in it, we could start it right freaking now, baby. If this starts, it's going to be wide open because there ain't no controlling. How am I going to do all this at once? See, I've got a bad connection problem. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It could be my ground here too. I grounded it to the frame. Come on. I got the spray and now this ain't gonna work for me. Freaking kidding me. Guess it ain't in between gears. Should I just break down and clean this?
Maybe.
See, this little wire's hanging on for dear life. This looks homemade, doesn't it? Don't you think?
Yep, that looks like a copper line.
Yeah, that's copper. What do I do with my fancy little wheel that I had? Will go. Watch me be making a bomb. You know what I mean? Still ain't got enough. Maybe it's my battery. What's that? Look at this one around. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
ain't be able to get it, guys. You know what I mean? Well, let me unhook this. If I can. That thing's frozen pretty bad. What I do with those trusty little pliers. Blend in with the four-wheeler. You know water got this car ready to go. I hope the throttle cable works and it's just this part that's stompy or stuck, I mean. You know what I mean? You're a tough son of a buck. She's definitely stuck in there. How am I gonna get you out of there? Wow. If I can get some down in there. This thing froze up this quick, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen nothing stuck like that before. Now when it comes to the old plunger top, I wonder if I can get a screwdriver in there.
Trying to push it down.
Huh?
Try to
Trying
manually
to lift it up. I need something better than that. There we go. Aluminum on aluminum, you know what I'm saying? There. Come here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I damaged it here. It ain't gonna matter. See this? Oh, the throttle's kind of sticky. See that plunger go up and down?
Mm-hmm.
That's a metering rod, I think is what they call this. I'm honestly not sure what the hell they call it. Because I don't care. All I know is the job it does.
So the cable's not frozen all together, is it?
No. No, this... We got things going for us. I need to take some sandpaper and clean this up. I'd say still, yeah, this carburetor's completely garbage. It should start though. Like, we should be able to ram it down in there and it run wide open anyway. It ain't even backfire. It should at least backfire. Are we sure this shit's flammable?
No, we're not sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it isn't. Like, we need gasoline to throw down the throat. Yeah, for some reason, I don't think this is flammable. We got anything out here I can test that theory on? That thing should have started. The valves are doing valve things because it'll suck your hand in instead of blowing it out. Hey, I got a little gas right there. Like I said, when it starts, it's going to be wide open. Or I could just clean that and do it the right way. You know what I mean? The right way. What the hell's the right way? It's going to pour out everywhere. Yep, that's everywhere. Now, it's going to be wide open, babe. I ain't lying. just ain't getting there somehow, is it? If it's firing, that should have done something. I know another way. We fill up a spark plug hole. You know what I mean? I bet that's what it is. The spark plug is
Drowned out more of a mystery
drowned
oil.
out in oil. Isn't it?
Yep.
At least the spark plug's easy to take out and put in now with all that slickness. Definitely drown it out. Should we make sure it's still firing?
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Do you see the wetness?
Not in this lighting.
You know what? I wonder how bad it'll hurt it. Yeah, we'll start a hell of a fire if it is firing. Never mind. I had a dumb thought. I guess I could shut the firing off though, the switch. Fill the cylinder with this, make it squirt that oil out of there. I'm saying let's make sure it's still firing though. It sure wasn't firing very good, what I seen. I'm gonna open the gap on that. Ready? That's not very much. Makes me wonder if we got like a connection problem. Like a wire dirty or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they did here. That's barely touching. Let's twist that back together like they had it, shall we? See if that fires any better since I twisted that together better. It's any better.
I'm so far away from it. I'm struggling to see it.
If it's hard to see, it ain't hard
It's a skinny little white flickering that's...
Yeah, it should be like blue or purple. It shouldn't be like that.
It's a skinny little white line that's flashing in there.
The firing magneto bullshit, you think it got dirty?
Good chance.
Covered in rust. Give me a spray on that, will you? This stuff's gonna evaporate so quick it probably won't do nothing. You know what I mean? Not the smartest thing to do either, spray this shit on a motor that you just unstuck. Watch it just catch fire up against the house. You know it. It'll all evaporate before I even get the spark plug out of it. Wow, that's a long-winded spark plug. It's like, I noticed they have the compression thing wired. What's that all about? This thing just really ain't loving life, is it? do know we're running out of weather here. Well, I do know. And my battery's getting weak. Ain't got a piece of sandpaper in here, do I?
In your box over there.
Yeah, I gotta go find some. I don't think my eyes would allow me to see it. Yeah, these are good tools, but man, do they piss you off. Come on, mother. There she goes. You gotta watch out. These things are easy to cross thread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're fine threaded. But there, now we're working up and down. I don't think it's gonna help anything. I need gas and a square thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I need somebody to give it gas. Can you reach over and give it throttle? I don't think this shit's flammable.
Is there any gas in it at all?
Baby, I seriously doubt that carburetor's gonna work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can put gas in it. I seriously don't see this carburetor working. You think it would? Hmm?
I don't know.
Might be just done something that we gotta
Take back out later.
yeah. It's a waste of fuel. Come on.
Maybe that's enough.
Is it though?
I don't know.
It's according. If this stupid tank even works. I could take. Nope, you're not gonna take that old brittle son of a bitch off to even see if gas is running in there. Where's reserve? Oh boy. I can't tell where reserve is. There's one way to tell. Choke it, see if there's gas hitting on your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like right here. But I can't do it all at the same time. Why ain't we even backfiring? We're not getting gas into the bowl, I can tell you that much. Has it got a drain on the bottom? It does, but what the hell size is it? We're not getting no fuel. I wish we could squirt gas up in there. Need a spray bottle, you know what I'm saying? Oh, not completely wide open,
No,
pretty
okay,
close.
that's pretty
Get more fish. We're clearly not getting spark good enough, right? We got spark. Just, it really sucks. And that could be the coil or that rectifier thingamajig right here. Hey, there's the coil way the hell back here too. No, that's the solenoid. Coil is usually up here in the front. Usually hidden underneath all this bullshit. I don't know what the compression thing's all about. Like, why do they got the compression thing tied open? Right here. You know what I mean? Can that have anything to do with it? I'm gonna undo that. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
This is compression.
so that you can start it.
Yeah, so it make it easier on you. Man, I like to not do it under here. I'd love to pour fuel down the spark plug hole at least once. Just to at least hear it go boom. You know? But can I? There's so much shit in my way. I've got wires running everywhere. Nothing good idea about this. That's away from the house a little bit. Maybe I should put the old spark plug back in it. Maybe this was in my trunk for a reason. Completely wet. I'm gonna put this piece of shit back in there. Okay? With a little gas. Whoa, we got gas everywhere. That's what we did. I guarantee the oil inside of this smells like pure fuel now. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hear it do something, even if it just catches fire. Okay, I'll try to do it as fast as possible so we don't run out of fumes. Not even a backfire.
Not that.
Now I'm wondering if we have enough compression for the freaking thing to start. You know, it was locked up. Maybe the rings are still stuck.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm just guessing to all this. I will get it running. I don't think the spark's good enough. Anyway, do you? That's a
Maybe
tiny
not.
little spark.
Yeah.
You want me to show you how a real spark's supposed to look? Come here, I'll show you. Look in there. Ready? You see how bright that is?
Different.
You see how blue? It's like a bluish color. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see what we are seeing. Maybe there's a lot of dirty connections or something on there. either way, that proves that plug ain't that bad. I'm keeping it. You know what I mean? I don't know. The weather ain't gonna let us do this, so it really doesn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
My wife is freezing. Cute little funnel, huh? Glad I found that. I'm glad you found that. I didn't find nothing. Oh yeah, I might want to put that back. I want to keep that piece of sand placed up. Well, you can tell water's been like in every bit of this engine though.
Mm-hmm. I like that handle.
The piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to film any more of this.
Well, go ahead and tell them.
Like, comment, subscribe. I tried to at least get it to bark off at all for you. It didn't happen.
You did get it unfrozen though.
I did get it unfrozen. Which I about gave up on that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was something worse than that. So,
One job done.
hey, if the thing, maybe I can clean all this, and maybe if it's one of those four-wheelers that you put it in gear and it'll actually roll, you know, roll start, because mine won't for some reason. But this one, maybe it will. And you can drag me behind you in your car. Maybe we can get the rings freed up that way if they are stuck. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, as you can tell, we got weather coming in on us. It's cold out here. Can't get a lot done when it's like this. We got shit to put up now. The engine is free. That is good. I don't know what else to say. Just thanks for hanging out with me. I know it didn't go nowhere, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Later, y'all.